Welcome to Prabhu K.B's YouTube channel. I am the CEO Managing Partner of Fibocan LLP. As you know, Fibocan is into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, helping clients devise their investment strategies through our technology product Vetri and technology solutions Vetri, and also through our innovative investment strategies, namely SOFAR and SONIFAR. In every video, we will be discussing what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why and when it will happen. Which is why I request everyone to watch the video till the end and also click the bell icon. Encourage your friends and known person to subscribe to my video. Today is January 26, 2022, our Republic Day. In today's video, we will be discussing about the market performance for yesterday, January 25, 2022, Tuesday. Both BankNifty and Nifty went, Nifty in particular, BankNifty closed 2% above, reversing all its downtrend and closed at 36,706, while Nifty closed 0.8% up. It also reversed and it closed at 17,277.90. So both formed a reversal candle, that is reversing from the downtrend to uptrend. However, is it still out of danger? Still there is an element of doubt. I'll explain you why. But before that, what type of candle it formed? Bank Nifty went all the way down to 36,415.60, which was slightly above the previous day, that is Monday's low, but closed strongly, forming a bullish engulf, meaning the opening and closing of yesterday, Tuesday, covered the body of yesterday covered the previous day's body fully. That is called bullish engulfing. It's a very powerful bullish candle. Nifty on the other hand went below the previous day, that is Monday's low, and it went up 16,836.80, but closed above, well halfway into the previous day's close, previous day's body, forming a bullish piercing pattern, which is also bullish. However, these two are very good reversals. In a normal scenario, any technical analyst would have told that the market will go up and it is going to be a very good up move. However, the one thing that is running into anybody's mind is how the US market is going to perform, how the Fed stance is going to be in terms of their hawkishness, whether it is as expected or they are going to give a further hawkish position. Why? Because on Monday, Dow and Nasdaq and S&P, Dow in particular, formed a beautiful bullish reversal candle, forming a booster, big booster, very long lower leg and a solid green candle reversing, but it closed below the lower band. It couldn't go above the lower band. Likewise, yesterday, US market, it closed above the lower band, Dow in particular, whereas Nasdaq and S&P closed below the lower band, which is not so positive. This reflects that there is an element of fear among the bulls, how it is going to be tonight, our today evening, when US policy statement will be made. So that is something which is really concerning us. Otherwise that is really concerning us. Our market, so hence our market also will follow how the US market is going to happen. Now let's go into individual sectors. Banks. Axis Bank was the star on Tuesday. It jumped up by 6.7%, while Bandhan, Federal, IndusInd all jumped. SBI jumped 3.9 to 5%. Banking is on a firm footing with this reversal, and in fact we are told in our video on Sunday also, bank and financials are going to outperform along with automobiles. We have given our stocks to consider avoid on on Sunday, last week Sunday. One can see that video again. Financials, Bajaj Finserv fell by 1%, LIC Housing Finance by 0.9% up, Sriram Muthoot, Manappuram, M&M all jumped up from 1.5 to 3%. While there was jump, but still many of these stocks are not out of danger, particularly the NBFC names that I mentioned. On the oil and telecom, Bharti jumped up by 3%, while Reliance remained flat, but Bharti don't expect big returns in this year. Insurance and cards, ICICI General moved up by 1%, ICICI Pru fell by 2%, cards jumped by 4% because of the results. However, it is still not out of danger in the long run, though there is a short-term reversal that has happened. Beautiful reversal it has formed. HDFC Life and SBI Life remained flat, but HDFC Life is one weak stock in the overall Nifty pack. IT was mixed. Coforge, Infi, Techem 0.8% to 1% fall. HCL flat, LTTS, Mindtree and Wipro 1.5% plus down. LTA 1.1% down. Birlasoft and Emphasis 3.9% up move. However, traders in particular, many people would love to go short on these IT stocks. I have to be very cautious because in some stocks there is first reversal happened. In the daily chart, Emphasis, Mindtree, HCL, Infi, everything is either at 161.8 Fibonacci retracement on the daily or slightly below it. Hence, one has to exercise caution because the reversal can come anytime and it will be strong and powerful. However, the long-term trend at this point in time is still weak. The reversal continues and the trend goes up long. The year end, as I mentioned on Sunday's video, it can close around the opening levels. If that happens, 2023, it will be a stock of IT. Otherwise, 2023 also we have to forget IT. Consumer good front, this is again mixed, but overall the sector is looking up with some good reversals by Hindustan Lever and Berger and Bata. Overall, ABFRL, Berger, Coalpal, DMart, HLL and ITC jumped up by 1%, while Page and PVR moved up by 3%. Bata had a significant up move of 5%. Pidilite and Titan 1 to 2% down, while Trent fell nearly 4%. Overall, this sector, this HLL, which was looking weak, and Berger was going down, all started moving up and formed reversal. Hence, this is one sector which one should consider now. Automobile, Bharat Forge, Eicher Motor, TVS moved up by 1%, while Bajaj, Hero and Tata Motors moved up by 2%. Maruti 6.8% up move, while Ashok Leyland was the lone standout of 1.5% down, while Escorts and M&M remained flat. Maruti, Hero, Motor, strong up move, which we have been reflecting many times. Metals is overall is weak, excepting few stocks. Tata Steel, Vedanta, NMDC, JSW and Jindal moved up by 1%. Coal India jumped up by 3%. SAIL and Jindal remained flat. National Aluminium was the big performer, moving up by 6%. Overall, Jindal Steel, JSW, Tata Steel below the 200-day moving average, looking weak. Hindalco, National Aluminium are the two strong stocks in this sector. Healthcare, it is again weak. Dr. Reddy, Sun Pharma, Cipla fell anywhere from 0.8 to 1.5%, while Cipla continued its up move after Monday's up move. Apollo, Divi's, Metropolis remained flat. Thyro fell by 2.3%. Overall, the sector is weak. Others, Adani Enterprise and Adani Ports moved up by 1%. 2% up move we saw in DLF, IRCTC, MCX, UPL moved up by 3%. Zomato had a big up move of 9.9% after a previous day's big fall. India Mart fell by 15%, while Indigo and Jubilant Food fell by 1%. Polycab and Ultratech Cement remained flat. With all these things, what do we expect? Everything depends on how the US market hawkish position is going to be announced in the FOMC meeting by the Fed chair. However, assuming that it is going to be the same as the market expects, it's not going to be a worse position that Fed is going to take. We expect BankNifty, the lower range to be 37,581.10. If one recollects, on Monday we told that 37,581.10 will be the upper end. Now it has become the lower end. Why? Because that is the high of December, which it has taken out decisively. If there is no further negative news, this will act as a support, and in fact it can go up to 38,200. That can be the closing. Nifty on the other hand, 17,272.30, which is the Fibonacci daily 61.8, that will act as a support, and the high is on 17,639.50, which is December high. That is going to be the upper direction. Of course, this trend is going to be with the assumption that the US Fed stance is going to be the same as what market expects or better. It is not going to be worse. If it is going to be worse, these levels will not hold, because technical analysis will fail miserably in unknown. Fundamental will fail in all scenarios because it can't give you entry and exit points. With this, we end this video. Thank you very much for subscribing. As always, disclaimer, the objective of this video is only for training and educational purpose. Please discuss with your investment advisor before making any investment decision. Thank you very much.